As you can tell by the title of the video, this is not a good video, a pleasing video. This one is probably one of the saddest, worst videos that I've probably ever gonna have to make. I know I posted on my story that like I had a ton of plans and stuff when 23 started, and this is the first video that I post that is going to be on the channels, and it is January 9th. 2023 was not a good start. New Year's was a nightmare. My uncle, Abdul, was shot and killed on New Year's. We don't know what the cause was. We don't know if he was a target, if he wasn't, or he was, whatever. Pleasing at all. He was at our house the whole day, all day, hanging out with us, and went to Gainesville with my mom. Went and got some food for New Year's. He came back, so we had a good time New Year's Eve. Just played the game. He was in the living room with my mom. I had my friends in here, and he was just having a good time. Spoke. He said what's up to everybody and whatnot. Like, it was never a bad moment or dull moment with Abdul. And he came back, took pictures of the group that was here, Brandon, Shanti, all of them. And that was that. He left, went to one of those block parties. And little did we know that was the last time we were going to see him. My family was begging him to stay home. Please don't go. Please don't go. He wanted to go. We all understood. Like, you want to hang out with your friends. I hung out with mine. They came over here and stuff, you know. And went to one of those block parties or whatever. And they started shooting. I wish he didn't go. Because every time there's a block party or something, someone gets hurt. There's either fights, there's shooting. I don't know if it's every time, but majority of the time, 9 times out of 10, something goes out of plan and it's not supposed to happen. People, they don't leave the beef home. They can come start shooting, shoot the wrong person. Shouldn't shoot in general, but that's usually how they go. And unfortunately, Abdul was in the crossfire, I'm guessing. And he lost his life. He was 24 years old. My mom's baby brother. And, you know, we talk about everything. My mom was at work. She couldn't, like, watch me because my parents were out, like, at work, of course. When I was younger, I'll go to my grandma's house and I'll hang out with my uncles. I'm super, super close with my uncles. And Abdul is 3 years older than me, so that just make it like he was like a big brother, not even really an uncle. I looked up to him. He had all these plans, and it doesn't even feel real. Like every time I go over there, it would just like it feels like he's on his way home from work or something because he worked late, and on the weekends we would see him and whatnot. It's just like every time I go over there, his room door's closed. I forget all that happened, and I'm like, he's coming home. And then it just kicks in, and he's not here. So I have all his videos that I want to put together to make like a tribute kind of thing with all his YouTube videos, because he did YouTube too. And unfortunately, we never got to make a video together. We always planned it, and he was in and out of like the videos. He'll say what's up and stuff, or he'll give me an idea to do. But we never got to make videos together because we were holding off until we started traveling. He wanted to travel and all of that. We did it when we were younger, but when we got older, we wanted to go to like Vegas and stuff together. And New York had plans, but all that got taken. After that happened on the first I just I couldn't even pick up my camera. I couldn't do anything. All my friends were here, and like the chairs and stuff that were they sat in is still there because like I have no energy to clean up. It's it's been a rough one for my whole family, and I know I can't be like this forever because I have to work and stuff like that. But that whole week, I just needed to be by myself, and I really miss him already. Like I know, and I miss him so much. I remember his so many memories I made with him, and when he got his first tattoo, he showed me, and it kind of like I need to moisturize and stuff now, but this was the first tattoo he showed me. It was a diamond. It was a diamond clock and a rose, like towards right here. And the first thing he showed me was like the tattoo, and I just saw the diamond. So after all that happened, I was like, I want him to be with me. So I went and got a diamond tattoo. It's kind of, yeah, I need to moisturize it, but yeah. So he'll be with me. It hurts so much, but I gotta pull through for him from a family because I don't think anyone's ever seen me so devastated like that. Because I'm always smiling, smiling by myself, smiling with him. We're always like messing around with each other, like play fighting and all that. I got to be with him for 21 years, so that was feels like it wasn't enough, but it was more than anyone could ask for, pretty much. And some of his friends and stuff reached out to me and was like, "No, you were close. Like, how are you feeling?" And the news and the police department and stuff made out a picture and stuff and put it out on the internet. And they made him look like a thug or a drug dealer and stuff. But he was always smiling, having a good time. The videos that I will show, I don't think I'll be able to put in this video because, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one to put together. He was always happy and always relaxed, smiling, dancing, doing pretty much everything opposite of what that one picture they posted of him. Cause like he was miserable and hated everybody and just, I guess that was his driver's license picture or something where he didn't smile or something. Well, it made it look like he was in a mugshot. He never got arrested, never had a ticket. He had a clean slate, clean plate, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I could talk about Abdul for forever because I was my partner in crime. Even though we didn't really show each other that, like, how family are, like, oh, I love you and stuff. Like, we would pretty much plan, talk about everything, and that was our way of showing, like, our love for each other. I'll be like, all right, loser, I'll see you, or something, just something like that, or like I'll put my weight on him and like start like play fighting or whatever. Yeah, it hurts, honestly. I could talk about Abdul for forever, and I know my family they're going to want to see this, and I don't want to drag on it because they have their own stories that they could tell, and hopefully one day they'll be able to talk about it without being as hurt as they are now, and just remember the memories that we made with them. So that's how my New Year's went. Threw me in a loophole. I'm not ready for reality, honestly. And school starts. I'm already stacked with work. And I gotta start working again and all of that. I wish there was a stop to gun violence and whatnot. I'm sure everyone who lost a relative to gun violence says the same thing. But then seeing everything because people are ignorant enough to post it just is devastating for the family to see themselves. And I kept that from my family. I didn't want them to see any of that. And I have to hold the curse pretty much. If you guys have a gut, like a bad feeling about something or someone, and your relative is around them, or going to something with them, just let them know that you have a bad feeling and suggest that they don't go. Because, like my mom said, nothing good ever comes out when you're out later than 12 and like out in the like at parties and stuff like that. What a way to start 2023. And I'll be back when I can.